Should I identify myself again? Richard Auer, Norman resident, 2509 Bow Rue Drive. Again, a minister. I'm sort of coming out as a minister, representing the voices of a multiplicity of communities that are well along the path of developing other ways, other options for dealing with the violence in society by training individuals to master their darkness. I see that presenting a maybe not quite military by any particular definition, but sort of heading in that direction of being kind of military and kind of scaring a lot of people by making it look like it could just go military anytime by putting a few extra little bolts and rockets and LRADs. Yeah, it's a creeping towards the totalitarian state that a lot of people see coming and have been preparing to stand against. And I would say that if there's a problem with people being victimized, we should be putting some money towards martial arts training and teach women to just not get raped. And yes, I know there's a lot of complexity to that, but humans can figure out human problems. But this is a big pot stirrer, this above people talking. And I know that there are red herrings and straw man arguments. I'm going to stand more strongly on the side of the slippery slope that, again, this country that I am from, I was born in the Bronx, New York, but I've been outside of this country, and I know I have some more perspective, and I see that I'm not happy with what we've allowed to happen here. And Norman's supposed to be a progressive town, so good, we can do that here. Now, I want to present. This is an instrument of peace, and it asked if it could be played in this beautiful hall for one moment within my 5 minutes to speak. I'm speaking from the spirit of all of the people who just sort of allowed themselves to be protected by others and let themselves be peaceful people without having their claws on. This situation is not workable. So now the SWAT team vehicle or whatever it is, progressive totalitarian, just sort of be a frog boiled slowly so you don't notice. There it is. If it comes in here, then the next thing you know, we'll just be ready. We will have put resources into that path where we could put resources into changing those swords into plowshares and teaching people how to use them. There's already a lot of progressive actions that taken place here in Norman. I recognize that. This is a kind of a watermark issue that has global ramifications. And so it's not just about whether or not we can trust the good graces of the current chief of police. Police departments around the country have gone down in all kinds of things that are happening. And why should we not expect that? It could happen here because nobody expected it to happen where it happened before already. The LA Police Department, the Texas, all of these gun running things. No, I think that the people need to become, again, the militia, become armed. And those people who have all of the money, who are able to buy these big military toys, should be afraid to use them and force them to come to the negotiating table, because that's already actually happened. And as I said, I represent other voices, okay? This is, it's kind of, if you have to use that machine, you